back to another amazing episode of our podcast.
And this is T. She comes with the T.
And of course, she is V.
To the E with the E's and not the E's.
With the E's.
And today we have a guest. We have another host. Anaitwa ama niacha introduce.
Obviously.
Of course.
Ni Jenny manze, mimi naitwa Dre. I'm humbled to be here on this podcast. Just want to interact with these awesome ladies over here.
Girls, did you hear that? We are back with some natural content. Because I went to a drink, Kakumuka drink is trending. Anyways, story for another day.
Okay.
Ooh, the man, the big man.
Drink.
Big man Bazoo.
But uliona venye alijibu nini hizo allegations zake?
I know.
That guy is smart. He's talented. He's gifted. God bless you, Drake. Tendeleni.
Okay, so guys, today we are going to talk about polygamy. And we were asking each other if polygamy is right. Yeah. And today stanza kuongea acha tupe guest.
Exactly, because he's the man. And he's the one doing the marrying.
Yeah.
Who better to answer that one?
Yeah.
So what do you think about polygamy?
First of all, I'd like to pose that question towards you guys.
Yeah. Fear men.
Okay, first of all, disclaimer. Is it a must I speak all in English?
No.
Any language.
Any language, as long as...
Okay. So, I'd like to throw that question back to you guys. Kama polygamy is a good thing to the females. From your side, from your own perspective. Like, what do you think about polygamy? Is it a good thing that we Africans practiced? Or is it something that should continue? Or is it we should not... eliminate it from the question. Or
personally, I can't accept.
You can't accept.
Mbona.
What are your reasons?
Because I believe once you love someone and you marry them, you made a promise to love and stay with them for the rest of their life.
Sure.
And if you love someone, I believe ni hati yako kwa mtu mmoja. Mbona tufike mbele ujisikie unafaa uongeze mwingine?
But okay, not that I'm polygamous. Where me better I don't accept, but just najua nikuulize, there are some cultures that accept. Unaona? So by the time you're getting married, you know that this man may or may not. Unaona?
So it is,
but
is it about the openness of the relationship ama nini? Juu kama umesema una get kwa relationship knowing that ujamaa atamari several wives, then you actually understand that it is something that is bound to happen.
Yeah.
So for example, we see young ladies who are married with older men that are already married. So what is the big question? Is it why okay, for example, umesema you will not have a problem if the guy opens up ati akona
before marriage. It has to be before.
So will you accept aikwambia manze mimi naye nataka nikuwe na wives kama 5 hivi?
Personally I won't accept because I'm very jealous. Unaona? And since I know myself, I know I can't be in a space whereby I have to share somebody I love with somebody else.
Mbona like ana provide, anafanya everything, anakupenda, unaget?
No, if you love me, okay, let me tell you. If a man is polygamous, it's very okay. You can love me and love her at the same time. Sindio? How about me? I love you and I love another man at the same time.
No, that doesn't work. No, that is the issue here. What is polygamy? Polygamy.
It is marriage between multiple partners.
Whereby
multiple partners.
Whereby the leader is a man.
Who said the leader has to be a man?
Okay, in which setup or African society?
Yeah, that
in which setup or because we're talking about the African society.
Okay.
We're not talking about this stuff at what a man can do, a woman can do better. In the African setup society, where ni lini ulisikia ati mwanamke anaolewa na wanaume wa 6 na iko tu sawa na mimi.
Nowadays it's happening, I swear.
That's nowadays, but in the look, let's be natural about this. about this
very natural
debate. Let's just be natural.
Wewe unataka ile ya kitambo.
No, set ile ya kitambo. Let's
yeah sahi
okay, let's just be natural with everything.
Natural
like unaniget tusilete stories
I've already said I can't and I don't care about the culture. I don't give a shit
so
about
I did podcast sahi
no.
because you don't care if you're not speaking talk out.
Okay, sawa.
Tumpe conclusion
kitu nilikuwa nasema ni hivi. Let's just be natural na hii debate. Tusilete stories if today nowadays.
Unajua my question is very simple. Unajua you're saying polygamy has to be one way. But no, it doesn't have to be one way.
In the natural,
squeezing, by the way, achana na hizo za natural, it's still natural, whereby men are being open-minded and you're embracing your woman.
No.
You're even having Ujona is it thrapples?
Hakuna kitu kama
Ujona thrapples.
Okay,
people that are married.
Hakuna kitu kama open.
Sio polygamy mimi naongelelea.
Okay.
Kwani sisi kana more than 2 husbands, is it a taboo?
Yeah, that's definitely like
says
mbona dem akue na multiple.
Why is yours not a taboo and mine a taboo?
Why would you have like multiple men as a woman?
And why would you have multiple women?
Because I am a man.
You are a man.
Like
who gave you the power to share?
God. Natural existence. My natural existence gives me the power to be able to have a child with you, have a child with another person. Because like unaget.
So I'm the leader. Solomon.
Look, I'm the leader. Unaget. As a man, you have to be a leader.
So being a leader is diving into one lady and another.
No,
another.
Not like going into one lady or another. Need the fact that I need like 10 kids. What was in the pair 10 kids?
Who said so? Kitambo hicho ngwambie mwanamke mmoja alikuwa anazaa hadi watoto 9, 12.
That's why wise men walikuwa na unaget multiple women so that they can balance that stuff. Unaget.
No, at the end of the let me tell you when it comes
to nijibu
reason yako ya polygamy main ni gani? Watoto?
Pride.
Jeez. Pride yako inatoka kwa Dre.
Cheki.
When you tell me these men are so selfish.
No, it is not about selfish.
Men, they're so selfish. They will kill you.
Do you imagine having a husband and he's like, "Najua babe, I want us to have a conversation." On what? Babe, I want and nowadays I'm now considering to bringing a second wife. What are your reason? My pride. That is not reason enough. If it were, let me give you a very good circumstance whereby if you're getting another wife, it can make sense. My wife is barren and I want the kids of my loins. Unaona?
Why is lion the king of the jungle? Why is a lion the king of the jungle?
But man, are you a lion?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to. I want to put some sense into it. I want to put some sense into both of you.
Clothes.
My clothes are clean, man. They're clean like.
So you want to be a lion?
No, but my clothes, there's a reason why they're clean like this. So I'm a lion, definitely. You don't have to think hard about it. Yeah, so
it's your pride.
You just want to do polygamy for pride.
Look, let me tell you something.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you, you have to leave a legacy behind.
What is legacy according to you?
Legacy is something that is like a tale that is so significant in a way that it somehow helped the community, the society at large, and everything. You see, my legacy as a man, aside from money, success, and all that stuff, is having what do I call it? A hair of my own. When I get, now I leave my genes behind. When I get.
Only one ear cannot carry the genes.
That is why.
Around.
That is why I want us to have an open discussion.
See, it's a very open discussion because now you're saying unataka air wa kubeba jeans.
If I want
jeans.
Anaweza beba lakini mimi sitaki mtoi mmoja. Mimi nataka watoi kadhaa. Number unlimited.
Hakuna
with one wife.
Hakuna vinyo unaweza kuwa unlimited.
For real.
Unataka kukua na watoto infinity.
For real. Like
unataka tu hadi ukifika 100 bado na shoot.
As long as naweza pena hiyo shot manze wapi? Issue iko wapi?
Hata kukudenja hapo hivi.
Hata kukudenja ilifika limit.
But let me tell you. You know, there's something about polygamy that you guys don't understand.
What exactly?
I've talked about pride. I've talked about legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to talk about what do I say? Inheritance of whatever. So in for example, nimeza watoi kadhaa. I'm not sure all of them are going to make it in life, but definitely I'm sure if not half or 3/4 of them watasaidia wale wengine, and the legacy that I want to now continue. For example, as a
watasaidia wale wengine
wenye at least yenye hakukuwa able to
allow ni kuclaim mdomo hapo sahi watoto wazaliangu hata 3 na moja anaenda kivyake mwingine anaenda kivyake. You can't ati base your opinion ati huyu atasaidia wengine atacha sana ni zao watoto wengi ndio in case wale washindwe wengine watawasaidia. Do you know why?
That is why Africans,
when they are grown, they make their own decisions.
Look, that is why Africans we fail. Because failing to plan is planning to fail.
But you can't plan for grown ass.
Do you know the person that brought you contraceptives for birth control? Do you know how they organize themselves?
We don't know. We don't. I don't.
What do you know about it?
That is another episode of you guys. You have to go and do research.
You guys,
you have to find out.
You do your research too. We are going to do our research. Then we are bringing your podcast.
Do you know in China, it is a crime to have a certain number of children. How many? Do you know it is a crime?
It's a crime.
Yeah, it is a crime to have more than 2 kids in China.
I think you go better.
China wako wengi.
Me, I agree. Do you know Chinese wakashikana wote then waseme waruke at the same time will have an earthquake.
But do you know? They have power naturally.
Because
they
wako
have
wengi.
The power to control.
Because wako wengi.
And that is why Africa, as at now, us having like numerous kids, and now it means that our future is secure. It means that Africa stands a chance of being a what?
But why have so many kids and all of them die in hunger? What is their point?
They cannot die in hunger. Nani amekwambia Mr. My boys, msisikize hao madem. Like, if you can take care of your kids, 20, 30, 40, 50, you can take care of them.
Do you know taking care of a child, it doesn't mean ati mtoto wanamka asubuhi, wanashika ugali wanakatana watoto wa 10 bora tu mtu amerusha kitu kwa mdomo. It means them being satisfied fully. And it's not only when it comes to food, attention, love, and everything distributed equally.
Yeah.
And you're there for each and every child.
They should be
mentally,
satisfied.
that is being there for a child. But at provide.
How did our grandfathers did it?
It doesn't matter.
How did they do it? If right now we are the generation that claims, we're super generation, but
digital,
taking care of 1 child, 2 child, 3 kids is like a problem to us. And when we start crying too much, we start blaming the government or taxes. We start blaming, my partner is not being cooperative and all that stuff. Do you know why? Because we are preoccupied with so many distractions.
Not really.
A man, no, let me just finish. If my grandfather never went to school and was able to take care of 5 wives, was able to take care of more than 20 children, plus children of other brothers of his and other sisters of his, and everyone was satisfied and everything, which excuse do I have now that I have access to information, access to whatever? In fact, just information is enough for me to maneuver in. Let me tell you, wewe saizi umepewa land, and this land is very productive. As a woman or as a man, umepewa hiyo land, it is very productive and everything. Why would you waste your time coming to town to start a work on hivi na hivi? Why can't we think outside the box that this land can be productive in this way or another? When I get by the time he land it produce this and this and that, I can be able to take care of this and this and that. When I get so the information we have, but we don't want to use the information. When I get so it is too much excuse that me having 2 wives or 3 wives and having numerous kids, I cannot take care of these kids, which is a blatant it's just a blatant lie. When I get you just have to be very, very bold enough, especially to men. When I get let not the fear get into us that you need and everything. No, we just have to accept the reality that we are a generation that wants it easy. When I get and we've come from a generation that never got it easy. 100 years ago, our grandfathers were slaves. But guess what? They still fought in the armies, in the world wars, came back and had wives and kids. And we come from those kids of theirs. So why not continue with the legacy that is going to make even our country and continent a better place and a stable place? Because that is what we are running away from. Imagine the number of, don't get it wrong, but the number of single dads out there, the number of single women. Right now, Kenya is leading in the whole of Africa in the number of single dads and single women. Imagine that. You've talked about everyone being able to be there to provide for the kids, give the love and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You see, back in the day, our grandfathers, they were not experts that too much on love, and they were focusing more on, I have to provide this, and they were not emotionally attached maybe to kids in any way. But right now, because you have that information, you can be emotionally attached to children. In fact, nowadays, men are so much, capable of loving their kids, and showing that support. So, because you have that information right now, why can't we use that information to advantage them?
Don't you think that why are you not even talking?
So I'm listening.
Wait, you are not supposed to be a listener. We are having
I'm
a
listening
conversation.
to our guest. Whatever you were saying.
I
I was paying attention. Hey.
They're just okay. Me. What? Let me tell you. The only reason I think right now it's different. Do you know why? It's because then even though people want to say that they did it, they managed. That's why most of our parents have what we call tough love. Very tough love. Like, yes, I know I love you, but unajua wazazi wa kitambo, by the time you'll hear your parent tell you that I love you, ni ngumu. By the time itoka kwa mdomo yake, it's because haja kuwa used
but they
to
show
all
it through
that.
Actions. They're not used to
saying it, yeah.
They're not used to
but
saying
they show
it
it through action.
Through action, but understand the world is evolving. Do you understand that?
Are words more better for you than actions?
Both. Wacha nikwambie kitambo,
unajua madem ndio mtushikane kitu moja. Mtaka kila kitu.
Hata wanaume. Imagine it's the same.
Like,
say it and act.
Say it.
For real.
You can't say and not act, and you can't act without saying.
Let me tell you something. You'd rather show me actions than words, for real.
That is
As a
you.
man.
But I'm telling you, the generation that we are in. You see right now, the children that achana Gen Z, kuna hii ka generation kenye kanakuja after Gen Z, ni watoto wame-evolve. Unajua, si utawa compare kama wale watoto wa kitambo wenye walikuwa natumwa wakahunt. But you can't compare the two.
You also do understand.
The child needs to be loved differently. Unajua, you can't do it the same way. Trust me, you won't do it the same way. You have to be present. Kwa nini? Juu unlike kitambo wako wanaenda shule, wanaamka wanaenda kuhunt, wasichana wanaenda kwa hizo places zao wanafunzwa na wamama wa kijiji. Hii time they go to school and they'll hear other kids talk. You know, my mom does this, my daddy does this, and mtoi hana dad, hana mom at the same time. Unaona? So, mtoto anataka mzazi yako very present. Unajua ametumwa homework na hizi CBC, you have to be there present. Akifika shule, umeambiwa hiyo homework ndio ufanyishwe na mama yako na babako. You understand? Akifika shule, kila siku mtoto anaulizwa ulifanyishwa homework na nani? Haizi relate. Kwa nini? Because the father is not present. Probably mamake yako pia na too much occupation. Kwa nini? There's no one to help. Because in as much as men just say that providing is helping, you being there mentally, you being there physically is more than help. At times you just show up, don't do shit, just be there. Hata kana yeye time anapika, it is more than enough. Do you understand?
Yeah,
unlike kitambo.
Which brings me back to my point where I was saying that right now we have the information. What you just talked about right now is information that the kids of nowadays, they need this and that. Now that you have that information, as a man, I'm at a position to be able to cater for them. For me, I understand. For me, from how I grew and from my experience, I don't need like that stuff of too much words. I just believe in actions.
But your child is going to be different.
No. For me myself, not for my kids. Mimi nilibelieve in ile stuff yenye para anakuletea toy una get unaona, you just see the love from that, from the action, una get mama nakuja na kusaidia kufanya homework, unaona hiyo love from that action, una get. For me nili grow hivyo, you see, which is even much more like for me ilikuwa tu sawa because I was able to see through actions that kuna love hapa.
You understand,
but
love through action.
Because mnasema like for now we are going into a generation where I have to speak to the child like, you know, how you doing my son, mko aje nini, I love you nini una get. So you mean I'll have to evolve.
You have to be even more present. How are you going to be present with 10 wives?
I'll have to be even more present to do this.
Not even 10 wives. That is 200 children.
No.
And you have to
be
going to be
lives. Present in 200 children's lives. 200 children
ni mingi sana. Let's be realistic.
So unlisema unlimited. That's
unlimited. I
said
said unlimited, but for me, I know what unlimited would mean.
Now I understand why you're saying unlimited. See, I'm a safari.
Check it. Like, I will know what I can take care of.
Manage.
When I get.
What?
There's a strategy. You've talked about, how you're going to be present with the child, how you're going to be whatever.
Yeah.
There's a strategy for that.
What is the strategy?
I cannot share my strategy to everyone. Me,
I want you to give me a strategy whereby you have hata si wengi 4 wives. Au si wengi. Waislamu we go for, si ndio?
Yeah.
4 is enough, si ndio?
9 or 4.
Kai, Jesus.
Those are Muslim woman.
Muslim wachiko 4, low man watano. Anyways, you have 4 wives, si ndio? Kila bibi amejengewa kwake. Kwa nini? Hutaki mashindano, hutaki washindwa kikorofishana, all that stuff. You understand? Child A akona homework, child B akona homework, child C akona homework, child
Before you proceed
to the homework.
Any man that has to build different houses for different women has failed on one job.
You want to unaweka wote hapo kwa nyumba moja?
Unity, peace and love.
Polygamy. That is polygamy ya kitambo. Bibi wa kwanza alikuwa anajengewa wapi?
Uko juu.
Sasa tena mnarudi kwa polygamy ya kitambo. Sasa mnarudi kwa polygamy ya kitambo.
But anyway, hakuna polygamy yako hakuna kitambo na ya sai. There's no way unaweza kama bibi wote kwa nyumba moja.
Nani?
Na wakae na amani.
Have you ever heard about
tabondana wewe.
Have you ever about
women?
You see you women like you
women in
one house
9
emotions, like let emotions take over.
Hata wewe ukijua emotions they are taking over us, utatuweka kwa nyumba moja even better.
Nikijenga nyumba iko na 170 rooms.
Are you an Indian?
You will not even see your wife mwenye unataka kuona. Ukitaka kumeka to the west wing mweke, ukitaka kumeka east wing mweke.
So utakuwa ikifika jioni unaita watoto wote come here.
East wing and west wing kids.
Ngoja usikie. And because I'm a man and we only know the only people in this world that can multitask are women.
Let me
and as a man unawakalisha hapo wote unawaambia my kids let's begin.
No,
homework. Homework number 1 huyo kwa CBC huyo imagine you cannot manage.
Acha nikwambie like
you can't.
Africans we have a scarcity mentality yenye inatufanyanga tunakuwa so much.
Scarcity mentality gani?
Yeah, like you cannot be able to take care of bigger things.
Like
for example, you're talking about homework, sijini whatever.
Yeah,
it is not.
It's only zile vitu kidogo that I'm showing you that you can't
but
manage.
I'm telling you.
Hata tujongelea now you don't know huyu mtu emotionally yako wapi, ujui emotionally yako wapi. Now you're there try. That is hard.
Acha nikwambie.
Try. Bibi mmoja jipende kana peace kwa nyumba zaini watoto wenyu hata 20 hata 10 mtulia.
Okay, acha nikuulize kitu. You're talking about one woman giving me 20 kids. I'm talking about 4 women and all of us have 20 kids. But
why
if I talk about if I talk about 4 women having 20 kids, I cannot take care of them emotionally. But if it is one woman taking care of 20 kids, then I can take care of them emotionally and everything.
Yes.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say
will be under the same
It is the same shit.
It's not the same shit. Wacha nikwambie because wacha nikwambie in as much as watu waitikiangi unaona huyu ni mama yangu, huyu ni mama yako. Watoi in as much as unajua tuko na baba mmoja, they know mama yetu ni different. They know. In as much as utasema wewe utaweka unity, but comment section tuambieni hapo kweli. Familia ngapi za polygamy wote wanapendana? Truth be told, kuna kuanga na hiccups. Unaona? Meaning your job as a man is going to be 10 times harder. Having different wives.
We've been running away from having solutions and only concentrating on the negative side effects of polygamy. We should be talking about right now.
Maybe polygamy, it's only good kama bibi ako barren na alijua before they got into the marriage that my husband is polygamous, so hata akiwa na wanawake wengi, I don't have a problem. Unaona? Mimi this kind of polygamy yenye tunakatane ile you as a man before you get married you're very okay with one wife.
And then after
in between unakula skuma,
unataka bibi wa pili.
Me acha niwaambie. I've talked to few women.
Hey.
And I've brought up the issue of polygamy. And they're definitely okay with it.
They're definitely okay with it. So no, that one, hey.
Because
I doubt.
There's assurance. There's assurance that I'll take care of you. I'll take care of everything. There's like, look, when we start finding potholes on the road, we start wanasemanga usipo ziba ufa utajenga nini? Utajenga ukuta. So if you realize that there is a problem in the way things work, what do you focus on? Do you focus on the problem or the
solutions?
You focus on the solutions, right? So if you continue talking about the problems, you'll never have solutions. So let's divert this podcast a bit. What do you think is the best way to keep a polygamous marriage?
Is there a way to keep
a best way?
Is there even a best way to keep a polygamous marriage?
There is a lot.
Mwingine akae maybe another country na mwingine akae another country.
But at the end of the day, mimi, I don't think there's a best way.
Yani nisikiange tu unexist.
Truth be told, kids
nisikiange tu unexist.
Kids will suffer. And actually, there's a saying that says, unaona place iko wanawake wawili, hakosangi uchawi. Truth be told. You will just suffer. Watoto wako unapata bibi mkubwa ameroga watoto. Mugamba just happens. Why bring all these problems? Rather just get one wife, get children, mkae tu. Unajua, if you can't have kids, adopt. Watoto ni wengi kwa dunia wenye hawana watu wa kuwapea love. And then muadopt watoto mkae mjeze familia.
From what I've realized in this podcast, gentlemen, is that one, women are jealous people. Two,
is that even a statement?
Women are selfish.
Have you just discovered? Or you knew?
They're selfish. They only want something that is good for them, not for us.
No.
If you love me, you have to accept everything I love you.
Not women. If you love money, I'll help you to love money. Not women.
Why can't I marry 10 husbands?
Yeah.
No, you
because you love me too.
Yeah, you should also love me with everything I come with.
A woman is a precious gift that is supposed to be.
So what is a man then?
Only for one man. For one man. A woman is for one man.
And a man is for?
Several.
Tunasikia kusema man was straight.
Men,
fear.
Look, men are naturally polygamous. Look, I won't lie to you women. I'm just gonna be straight with this.
Akuna.
The sooner you accept the fact that men were just they were made to produce, like they were made to inatongaje. We were made just to
see and
provide.
Want everything.
Like we were just made to provide.
Provide emotionally, physically, mentally, all round.
Not
that
just
is a man.
Food. Provision to you, nyinyi mnaona mkileta chakula yeye umesha provide.
Mwanaume akubaie KFC nilimlisha.
Nilimlisha alikuwa amekonda kanona na pizza zangu.
Look, I can literally call any of my ex right now and they will tell you
where's the phone? Where is the
bring it. Where's your phone?
They literally, I don't have my phone. Look,
Oh
we
my God.
can call any of my exes right now and ask them one question. Did he ever love you? Did he ever support you? Did he ever provide for you emotionally, physically? Right now, do you have credit? We just call one.
You're bearing Safaricom.
Bring your phone.
No, just call.
Inatoa wapi credit?
Just call.
We'll reverse call them.
Guy hapana.
No, you don't reverse call.
We don't reverse call.
Hey, sasa mnajifanya watu
Okay,
wangu.
okay.
We don't
Let me-
just
Let me
reverse
Let me
call
get
a
my
person.
phone.
Get your
Go on.
phone. Guys, the phone is here. Anapigia ex wake.
Anapiga tusikie.
Tusikie.
Chat to buy credit. You're gonna see, you know,
Mimi nikiwa ex naweza choma.
as long as
Kai
there's
naweza
love.
choma kai.
There is a reason unaitwa ex naweza choma. Ha.
Lakini akinichomea wallahi.
Kuchomea tutasema tu it is what it is.
Hazinichomea.
Wewe bado
Ama ni
hujachana.
aje? Ha?
Bado hujachana vizuri.
Wacha ujinga.
Wewe mjachana. Mika
no,
hakuna ex
just-
anaweza nipigia nikose kuchoma.
Choyo.
It's a mutual understanding, you know what I mean?
Okay, mutuality.
So, no,
Mbona hadi hajasahau namba?
Hadi guy namba iko kwa Usi ex.
What's ex?
Yo.
Wewe nikiruka kitarajiwa. Leta.
Haya.
The number you have dialed is temporarily out of service. Samahani.
Oh, I have another number.
Wait!
Oh, that number is out of service, yes. 07.
Na zote ziko kwa Usi ex.
Namba mbili zote.
Mimi mwenyewe sikumbuki namba za ex wangu. Hata sijui kama imeanza na 07. Nilikuwa mnatumia Airtel, Zain, Matelco,
Hey,
Hey,
Ngoja,
I'm safe.
just save.
Atibu.
Guys, this is iPhone. Like, if you just search the number, how it is neat.
iPhone users.
Yeah.
Then tupige isha vote.
Msieke hiyo edit but. Hata please, the number is out of service mnirudie.
We are not editing.
This way you bring it uncut, raw, unedited, unfiltered. Cut. Uncut. We're trying to uncut.
The second time you're saying uncut.
Uncut.
Oh yeah.
Nakwambia zinatoka hizo namba zimekuwa hapa hivi.
Ndio hiyo.
Wende utaongea
Okay,
mimi
ngata.
ananijua. Ndaricho.
Naitwa Rachel. Naomba hi Rachel. We're doing a podcast.
Andrea is here. And you just
Andrea. Silisema
Dre.
unaitwa Mark.
Okay, any.
Hello, sasa. Hello.
Hello.
Sasa.
Poa.
Naitwa Christine na tuko na Dre hapa, so we are shooting a podcast. Then we have a few questions for you. Do you mind answering? Okay. So, okay, if this describes Dre, you say yes ama no. Sawa?
Alright.
Okay. Did he provide? Sema ukweli usitete baby boy.
Yeah.
Was he caring?
Yes.
Emotionally?
But emotionally, yeah.
Financially?
Somehow. He was still young though. He was still young.
Wewe designer namtetea? Designer namtetea wewe?
I seem to say, but it's the truth.
Out of 10, rate him as a man.
9.
9. That's a good one.
9.
I nyirudianeni. So thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate.
Alright.
Okay. Bye. What?
Damn! That's what I'm talking about.
Next wangu anipigie.
Sasa alichoma.
Milala njaa.
Now you listen.
Kijana
Now-
mbona nipea chakula?
No, stop diverting the story now. Now just that we've had that.
Do you have another ex?
Akumbuki namba zao.
But
You-
But he's a lover boy, so expect anything from the exes.
mimi nimekuwa nikidate Tura. no offense.
Where?
Well, no offense.
Chura.
See, they say you kiss a lot of frogs. You know.
Kwa toka hapa.
So really mbaya when you just choose
Watu walikuwa nakutana na mazinga umbwe.
Unataka kuingililia?
Okay, you guys.
Okay, sorry for another day. But tumesikia.
So meaning what?
You are allowed. You can go ahead and marry the
I can have a lot of women.
Yeah, you have a go ahead.
Tomorrow I'm starting a campaign to look for more wives. You are allowed because
we are quite allowed.
If you can offer that to any woman, it's okay. If you're there fully. But the way si preach, but do you know in the Bible alikuwa anasema if you wanted to do polygamy, you have to, you see your first wife, yani you love her the same way you did before, then you get another wife, and bibi wa kwanza you do everything you used to do before. Do you think it's possible? It's not possible.
Yeah.
Meaning stick na bibi mmoja.
See, it's possible.
One,
That's the point.
It's possible.
Yeah.
But Dre is allowed.
Dre is allowed.
Yeah, Dre is allowed. You other men, you're not. Dre, we have confirmed, signed and sealed. Allowed to go ahead.
Campaign
Go
inaanza
ahead.
Kesho tuko na campaign.
So guys, that was it. If you're still watching up to here,
I know that was fun. So much love. We appreciate you. Dre, thank you for being here. Thank you. That was so amazing. You enjoyed the podcast?
Yeah.
I did.
Not way. Kai.
It's me, man.
Okay,
Yes.
he enjoyed the podcast.
We nyamaza. Dre ndo anajiongelelea. You enjoyed the podcast?
Yeah,
It was
enjoyed.
nice having you. Actually, we pray to have you. But not just only today. Every day. If possible. It was such a mind-opening podcast. Van, hebu ongea usinuke mdomo.
Sema ni nyamaza.
You got fuck up on podcast.
By the way, you didn't
Kazi
tell.
yake ni kwenye mawazo.
Yeah. By the way,
Nimeongea.
comment section hapo. Wale walikuwa wanaongea kisikia tu wasichana walinyimwa kitu.
Guys, bye.
Till next time, that was so much fun. I enjoyed
Love
the
you.
podcast.